Again, that's why I got more verses than Genesis. I guess he gave me this gift to remember him. You gotta find your diligence and execute it with energy. Cause if you influencing anything else, you only a hindrance.
Okay, now let's look at the laws of logarithms. So now there are three basics or three most important laws that we use in logarithms. So now, in order for us to see where they come from, let's consider the following logs. So the first log is x is equal to the log to the base a of b, and then the second one is going to be y equals to the log to the base a of c. Now, this first law has to deal with the product. Now, it states that the logarithm to the base a of the product of b and c is equal to the logarithm to the base a of b plus the logarithm to the base a of c. So now, first of all, let's change the first log, which is x is equal to the logarithm to the base a of b into exponential. So that's going to give us a to the power x is equal to b. Now let's change y is equal to the logarithm to the base a of c into exponential form. So that's going to be a to the power y is equal to c. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to multiply b multiplied by c. So if we're to multiply that, that would be the same as multiplying a to the power x times a to the power y. Now, if we go to the laws of indices, whenever we're multiplying two bases which are the same, we just have to add the powers. So the product of b and c is equal to a to the power x plus y. So now, since we have this, now let's change it into logarithmic form. So in logarithmic form, we're going to have the logarithm to the base a of the product b times c is going to be equal to x plus y. Now, we already know that x is equal to the logarithm to the base a of b, and we know that y is equal to the logarithm to the base a of c. So we're just going to substitute those for x and y. So that's going to mean that the logarithm to the base a of the product b and c is going to be equal to the logarithm to the base a of b plus the logarithm to the base a of c. So this defines the first law of logarithms.